Europeans don't get an intro.
Wait, oh, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the AoE 2 Underground. We're back again. Spring Slapdown. This is one of the final matches. Winner will move on to the final four. It's between the Gentlemen's and the Go War Hamsters. I got Bob Caston with me. I'm Spencer, by the way. What's up, Bob?
Good morning, Americans.
Alright, the draft is underway, so we're going to get right into this. It's a best of 3. Opener is Haboob. The Go War Hamsters picked Golden Pit as their home map, and the Gentlemen's picked... Sorry, I'm still waking up. What'd they pick? Beach Fight. Beach Fight.
Yes.
So 3 amazing maps. Let's just jump right to the draft. It's almost done. And there has been a change. So the Go War Hamsters have a sub. They have, I assume it's like Lamo. It could be Lamo.
Good enough.
I don't know what I'll end up saying. Lamo has replaced Vrothman, the 2K S tier player. I hear they're pretty similar. He might be slightly worse than Vrothman, but I'm sure they're close. And yeah, start time got bumped back a little bit. So you have me and Bob instead of Ray and Sean. And the draft is done. Wow, so Gurjara Hindu ban from Rizos.
The gentlemen's bands are peculiar to me.
Persians and Goths, were they worried about a douche, possibly? There's
Maybe.
Haboob.
Goths are okay.
Yeah, the Goth ban surprises me. Maybe that's just
Goths have a Dark Age bonus.
Maybe they didn't want good civs banned. But we see the...
Have you seen WWP played Goths?
No, I
Pretty
haven't.
Scary. They have a Dark Age bonus.
What maps does he like to use them on? Like Arabia type maps?
The maps where you can steal food.
Ah, Haboob. Be one of those maps.
Yeah, they have a Dark Age bonus now.
Now, I'm surprised that Britain's made it to the 3rd round of picks.
Oh, it's a draft with Britons in it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like not like
we're gonna see
Mongols first pick, obviously top tier on Haboob. But then Mayans, Franks, like, I'm not gonna lie, I would take Britons there. And then with Beach Fight, they got Khmer and Saracens and Chinese. Wow. I like that. I think I like the Gentleman's Draft more.
So I was saying the Lithuanians and Vietnamese happy family, always together.
Always together, ever since the 2v2 tournament.
Why is it always like that?
Lith and Vietnamese have had a marriage that they just can't split up. They go together.
I personally feel at home a gentleman's draft, but Rizos, that team has good civs as well.
Yeah, seeing the Mongols and the Britons and the Ethiopians.
Yeah, Mongols first pick, they know what they want.
Their first 3 picks are amazing. Ethiopians have been super good this entire tournament. They can get up very fast also on Haboob.
Looks like they're getting the lobby up.
Okay. And they should be naming it a name we could see.
Yeah, give them the instructions.
Letting them know there's no restarts allowed on Haboob. Because I think the Gentlemen's tried to do a re on it earlier this tournament. They did not read the rules.
Wasn't there a checkbox in the signups to say I read the rules? I got something for that.
Yeah, it's kind of like those agreements on websites. No one ever reads it. They just click the box. No lame, please.
Sure. The gentleman's agreement? Is that why
Yeah.
they call it the gentleman's?
They're gonna have a gentleman's agreement on that one.
No naming. Let's all play a peaceful game.
Yeah, let's just not attack. No rush,
I
20
had a ranked
minutes.
game a long time ago. The guy's like, "Hey, why are you being so aggressive? Let's just have a chill game." He starts queuing 2 TC me. Let's all just have a chill game. Let me do my 2 TC boom.
Yeah, I feel like they're not naming the game right.
Tell them don't start till you see it.
Find out right
Is
now.
the browser don't let you see the game without the correct name now?
Yeah, you cannot spectate games without the
Oh,
name.
Jesus. Highlight them. Say, hey,
Okay, he
fix
named
the
it
name.
Feneth's game. I can see that.
Okay.
Okay, it's Feneth's game. I told him it's fine for this one, but they need to name it Slapdown. The others.
Slap him on the wrist.
Yep. Because that whole code thing does not work for spectating at all.
Broke it.
By the way, for those that don't know, Discord is pretty buggy right now. Everything's delayed. And it might send your message 3 times.
Voice chat's working okay.
Yeah, voice chat's good to go. So we got spy cams, we got the players in the lobbies. Gonna glance at the bracket real quick. So you can see round 5 lower bracket. Go War Hamsters, Gentlemen's. Winner of that will move on to face Meme Machine. That's your team, Bob.
Yep.
And they will be the final 4. 1 in 4 chance of winning this whole thing.
I don't know if that's how the math works.
I know, because there's still a winner's bracket that has 2 chances to make the final. And this is the sudden death, so yeah, it's a bit harder route. But it
One out
sounds
of those
cool.
4 teams will win the tournament. Yes.
1 in 4 chance. Just sounds
No.
better. They do have a chance. So it is. Yeah, one
And
of the
the winners bracket. It's your team.
yeah, winner's bracket, Dodge on Dudes, 3 zeros. Everyone's on vacation right now, so that match has been postponed, but it doesn't matter because this one has to happen. Your match has to happen after. And then we'll probably have 2 games on the same weekend.
Oh, I have to wait. So, we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, I don't want to be late to this game. A lot happens. 14. We're going to give them the 14, and here we go.
You just play double speed if you miss anything.
Right? I just know this one, like, you miss a lot. Right out the gate.
You'll be able to catch up if you're late.
Oh, by the way, let's highlight over some elos.
MT saying he had a hard run.
MTE's route. My team.
Yeah. Now that the tournament's progressed, you can see who's doing well.
Yeah, you guys definitely played top teams. We didn't really know who
Oh,
was going to be good.
more
So
chances than a single elimination tournament, at least.
looks like Feneth, it's lagging. Okay, 1753. French Kiddo was trying to break 1500 this morning. He couldn't quite do it. He was like 1 game away.
He'll do it soon.
Rizzo's is 1400 1v1 now? What? Did this
That
happen?
looks like a 13 to me, Spencer. I don't know how math works over where you live.
Well, 1390. He's very close. Will it be 1724? That's the replacement for Rothman, Lamo, 1964. Urban, 1916. When the game is up, let's go. There was some pausing and chatting, it looks like.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that was all about. Let me share. Okay. Right out the gate, we see Feneth going under a TC. Oh, that was close. He missed the Elefanto. Lamo is going for a lame.
Lamo's going for a lame? Okay.
Lamo's going for a lame, bro.
I don't think he'll find anything. Or the other side?
You're kind of too far back there, French kiddo. Maybe he already went for it. Yeah. Doesn't.
Purpose
Okay.
elephant.
Feneth, you.
Purpose elephant's a very sad spot if they found it.
Yeah, in the front. Feneth is killing
Lamo's playing
sheep.
Mongols. They got Mongol scouts too.
He actually got away with the sheep, or he's gonna kill it. There's 2 more sheep out front of Lamo's base also.
2 sheep isn't the most amazing thing in the world in this map. You got 4 deer too.
Well, Lamo's like, I'd rather kill that than you have it. I like it.
Oh, that's
French kiddo, he tried to doink it, but he stole it.
looks like some pretty peaceful dark ages. That purple elephant's still there. That's the one thing that could still
Does
happen.
Purple know it's there? He just found it with the
No, he
sheep.
doesn't. I don't think he scouted it.
Yeah, French kiddo
Oh, he
does
did.
not know. But yeah,
Oh, French
Purple knows.
coded it. French coded it. Okay. Oh, I think everyone's gonna have a nice dark age now.
Yeah, no boars lamed. Pretty even then. No one's gonna be set way back. The main thing is Feneth's scout's pretty
It's
beat up.
interesting. The flanks are equally matched on their sides, or close to equal.
Yeah, and the Mongol scouting is huge on this map. We'll see how quick Lamo goes up here with that hunt bonus. Let's keep an eye on the food.
This is the map where you want to go up very quickly.
Because they have Lithuanians, Mongols, Ethiopians. I have a feeling that... Let me fix this real quick, actually.
Those are some good civs.
Okay. What is... Oh, wow, French kiddo laming the berries.
Oh,
Rizos will not be aware of that until he goes that way and sees. He's pushing his deer in.
we're gonna be playing one of these types of games, huh?
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Walling and berries actually like
Is it worth
does
it?
not matter at all till later.
Isn't it
We'll
like
see
a...
what else he does with the Ville.
It's a lot of investment in wood on a map you want to be up quick.
Not even the wood, the Ville.
And the Ville not... Yeah, the Ville not working. Also, the idle
You
time
just eat
building...
all your deer. You don't care about the berries right now.
I think it's not worth it. He is against the lower guy, so maybe it's okay.
We'll see what else
But
he
we
does with the
see
Ville.
18 up from Rizos. Ethiopians, he's been practicing. And Lamo, I think, is 17. Nope. Let's see the idle times. Oh, okay, he's got a 20-second idle though for Rizos.
It's 18 pop stuff. People are starting to click now.
18s across the board for more
That's actually
hamsters.
not the fastest Mongols can do, but it's safe.
Yeah,
He's first, doesn't matter.
they can definitely do 17 quite easily. And we see 2 scouts going forward. Going to the TC, shoot him. Oh, he's
Bam,
gonna
bam,
eat a
bam,
shot.
bam.
Oh, 2 scouts are gonna...
Oh,
One goes
disaster.
down, one loses almost half health.
Sniped.
That's big. Now you don't get doubled. They were gonna be up early. They could have definitely harassed wood lines, buildings going up.
Why are yellow and cyan down Villes? Well, there's no eco KD. Oh, I
Why are
guess
they...
yellow lost.
They're...
Did yellow lose a Ville?
No, it's just one team did 19 ups. Slash...
No, yellow has a villager death somehow.
What? You are
Did he lose a
right.
Ville to the Vor? I don't want.
No
I
one
don't
has a
even want to know.
KD. It had to be the boar.
I don't want to. There was an accident. Workplace accident, MT.
Yikes. Good catch. I'm still waking up. Need some water. Ah, screw it.
All All's fair in love and war on a boob.
Lamo trying to harass the best he can. Where's his... Okay, his range is going up. A little late, if you ask me. He's been feudal and he's just now building it.
We're trying our best, Spencer. Wish we could play as well as you.
Hey.
We can't.
Hey. I do him late too. I'm just saying he's a little late.
This side's gonna be pretty even. Flank v flank. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, Finnith against Lamo.
What's the sign dot in the north doing now? He's poking around.
More laming.
I don't know. I don't know if that build really did anything much.
Just look at his uptime, and he's Dravidians. Like,
yeah, look at that. He's the last up because of this.
I think he really screwed up his pushing and all kinds of stuff. I don't like it. You're gonna be way behind. You're gonna have archers on your face before you even build a range.
Too.
This is their weakest player.
It's not gonna be pretty up here.
Yeah, their weakest player could actually 0 French Kiddo.
Yeah, you needed to get more value with the Vil.
We'll see if he be's aggressive. I think they'll tell him, like, dude, your guy's not up. Go forward.
French Kiddo will need to tower or something.
Got a front goal.
He can't even build a tower yet.
He needs ranges. French Kiddo, is he screwing with the build this much that he's not paying attention?
Hell? Look at that. What is going on up there?
He's doing a tower on the gold.
He's doing a tower, alright.
He's not making archers. Finally. I don't like this laming one bit, how much it's delaying everything else that matters.
Well,
maybe the tower will pay off, though. We'll see.
That's his strategy.
Could be good. Could be really
that
bad,
tower, though. You could probably just rush it down. I don't know if it's going to do anything.
Oh, if these archers go forward, he's GG'd.
Not necessarily. But yeah, he'll be sad.
The 2v2's here.
2v2 down here.
More archers for gentlemen's, more scouts for the hamsters. Rizos hasn't
They're
moved
Magyar
forward.
scouts though, don't forget. They're a little
Oh, good point.
This is a map you'll actually see that civ more often.
I am shocked Rizos isn't moving forward.
Spencer has a new view on how to play.
I'm just saying, like, if your
see
guy
the game in a different light now.
No, if your guy wasn't up, wouldn't you be like all over his ranges?
Got the
I don't think
2K
it's
mindset. Just camping the hill here.
Like, look at this. This
Purple's
is
forward.
Rizos.
Oh, single range too.
10 archers.
He has to go skirms. He's just gonna struggle. It's gonna be very sad.
Losing Vils. He's off his gold.
Very sad. Right down here. Green doesn't have units. They all died. This is not good. This might be a
Quick game.
He might be over in feudal age, especially on this map. And it's quick.
He's
You're
off.
not allowed to make mistakes on
everything.
Haboob. You'll be punished instantly. Gotta play clean on Haboob. For a map as messy as Haboob, you guys sure gotta play clean.
Yeah, and this is anything but clean. It's very what is? Wow.
Okay, look up.
It gets a kill. It's
Get the hell out of our base.
It's funny the berries.
Get
Wait,
out of
they
here.
can they killed the. Okay, I was like, are they gathering through the wall?
Cyan's dead.
And
The other guy's
Bourbon's
lost the
rotating
flag.
over. Oh man, look at all these scouts. 9 to 5.
I know how this map goes. I don't expect it to go much longer.
No,
It's it's so hard to come back on Haboob. You just die.
this is gonna be a quick GG. They're
Okay,
gonna
there's
hit
still
the back
2 more
of
maps to be
Flamo.
played.
I think it just whatever French Kiddo did, it really bit him in the butt.
Yeah, it was not worth it.
No.
The tower died too. Oh, you counter towered? Okay. It's fine. Look, now they're just gonna go to the pocket and give him hell.
Rizos with 8 archers, Lamo with 14.
You have to walk 20 tiles to rotate. It's so easy to kill someone else.
That's what I love about this map. You can just play together, rotate.
That's just saying they
Kind of like Beach Fight.
You can't make mistakes on this map. Your whole team dies because of it. Look what happens.
Yeah, they may have the same amount of vills, but how long is that gonna?
I do not care about the villager difference. I'm
Uh,
looking at the bar above that one.
this is the killing blow. Although we see a counter. He's under the TC
Tower
though. Is
and
Wildebeest not looking at those scouts? Yeah, he's looking at home. He's looking at
picks 2
home.
vills, and that's all he's gonna get.
And this is way more archers than Finnith has.
Red plane a little defensive. Interesting. Will he chase it? Yeah, if he could chase it.
Bourbon wants to wipe that army.
Red lost track of him.
But Bourbon's kind of sniffing it out. They had Town Watch, it looks like.
I think
No, not Town Watch. He's gonna get wiped.
Will have Waldered back side by now.
Although these scouts have armor.
Red's coming to
Yeah,
fight it now.
that armory gets cleaned. I think it's pretty bad. We see a
That's green space
counter.
going.
They pulled off. So this aggression is actually pulling them all off, but Bennett's gonna lose a lot of archers.
I'm not entirely sure why they went away from green space. Maybe they got bored.
Who's the co-caster? Oh, here we go again. The co-caster is what's your name?
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is. Definitely not Bob though.
I don't know why they ran away from green space. Okay, well, they want to play Castle Age.
The aggression pulled them home, but the military numbers are almost double.
No, but they didn't go to the blue army. They just got bored, I guess. Okay.
Well, it's still a game. But
I know which team I'm favoring for this one, though. The score tells you.
and these archers are coming to party at French Kiddo's base again. That market is gonna get denied. Oh, he's under the TC though.
Fainith,
That
well, Fainith
house-
was in the back of Red's base. Red had more units.
This house is actually
You're really gonna
trapping
macro
his
that?
bills. There we go. He sees the
Kiddo,
gold mine.
so
Oh
sad.
gosh. Hey, sheep.
The gentleman's had the Ville lead, but I can tell you it's not because of the French kiddo. He
Is there
has
a
a
lot
Ville
of
deficit.
idle time? Rizos has a lot of idle time. French Kiddo actually has more vills, but they've been idle so much longer.
I'm hoping it will not be a 2-0 Stumpy. More content. Although, Rizos apparently is almost 1400 now. He's been practicing.
Yeah, that's a bit scary.
He learned a build order.
If he's that high and he's playing with two 1900s, pretty scary team.
Gotta practice.
Rizos has his armies a little split up. He could lose this archer group and the other one before Bourbon ever has a chance to defend him. Oh, this is a huge jump. Okay, gentlemen's needed this.
It's a lot of horses.
That's a big throw running that army in here.
Lots of horses. Bourbon just clicked.
You don't have the right to do that, Laposh. I thought you do as a moderator.
Red's coming to help. Fainith and Lamo are up at very similar times. It's like a little mirror match down there.
Right.
Equally skilled. I just noticed Malay. Interesting.
Oh,
Don't see that
yeah.
very often.
That helped him actually catch up, too.
They can go up quick.
This is a lot of scouts from Wildebeest.
Hey, look at the
what is-
comeback.
What's his food at? Okay, he's about to
Wildebeest-
click.
Wildebeest carrying the comeback.
He has armor. He has bloodlines. He has forging.
If they
Bourbon's,
go hop on Yellow's gold, then the Castle Age won't mean much.
yeah, this is a big moment right now, depending on what they end up doing.
Red's crossbows are coming though. They will kind of stop everything.
Oh yeah, in the front. You're
Yeah,
right.
Bourbon needs to have gold.
This is good heads up play by them.
We'll
He's
see,
like,
because Wildebeest just clicked up now. Bourbon's about to be in Castle Age of a few nights.
what a perfect rotation. He's there just in time. The scouts are going for vills. Is it worth it?
Is he suiciding for it? Okay.
I don't know. He's got one vill. Some chaos.
He's a little scrimes and shit gonna die.
What was the eco KD off of that?
Well, Bourbon's gold is idle.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's use of the
All these
scouts.
the gentleman's army here will be cleaned up though, but now they forced the hamsters army to the back of their base, so they have time to breathe.
It looked
Maybe
over.
French Kiddo. If French Kiddo clicked up,
This is
now he
close.
can participate again.
I thought French Kiddo was dead, but
The score flipped after Wildebeest took that big fight in Purple's base.
yeah. We have a game. We have a Haboob game. Let's go.
Comeback happened. It's the pocket that made the game-changing decision.
Hunting says I'm
So
at the
now gentlemen's
French
need
Open.
to gentlemen's need to survive a bit because Bourbon has an army. They need to just lay low a little bit. Ooh, I think they'll like have a die here.
Hunting asks who's winning. It's very close. We thought the
It's
gentlemen's were
pretty
dead.
close now, Hunting. The Gold War Hamsters had an early lead, but now it's kind of gone. It's just even now. The gentlemen's have a 30-ville lead. Because they didn't die, that's starting to matter.
Hope you're enjoying your vacation hunting. I'm being a cheerleader apparently, says Zumpy. Oh gosh. Roasted. Ooh, look at this. There's a knight. We'll still get some vills. 1 vill, 2 vill.
Built some vills, not horrible.
Yeah. More pressure on Bourbon, where Wildebeest untouched. 53
Army
vills to
counts,
40. Look at the vill difference of Wildebeest and Bourbon right now.
yeah, the vill
More.
difference is by 30.
They have done a good job of getting their pocket ahead, which can mean
Gentlemen's is
everything.
taking a military lead too.
Look
Bourbon
at
only
this
has 3
aggression.
knights.
They are shredding Rizos right now. They're just killing vills everywhere. Ballistics is in for Feneth. Ballistics is also in
Red's
for
army's
Lamo.
here. If they fight together, they could probably trade against Red.
I think so. And it's 2 armies microing versus 1.
Yeah, two armies to micro too. Let's see how they
I
fight.
think Lamo's actually doing pretty good. Is Feneth looking somewhere else?
Ooh, Green's knights are here.
They could clean Lamo.
Big boy showed up.
Ah, Lamo's he's gonna sneak away.
But look, he only has 10 archers left. It's not the worst trade in the world. And losing your army in the enemy base is better than in your own base.
But now the Vill lead. 20 Vills for Gentlemen's. Military leads in their favor. Everything looks good for the Gentlemen's right now.
They successfully came back from their feudal age.
Yeah, it looked like a
Haboob?
disaster, but
Are we gonna see the fabled Haboob Imperial Age? Oh my god, we are. Look at blue, look at blue.
oh my
That's a win.
gosh,
That's a good
whoa!
time.
And that's Malay. It's super quick. What's his res?
Uh,
He needs to sell.
he
a little
has
bit
some of the
food.
res, but he's gonna be in the.
Malay
Well, he
go
has
up.
no army and no resources, but the intimidation factor.
Right, Malay go
there.
up so damn quick. He doesn't have the res to click
He's like, oh shit, I can't even get
anything.
Bracer. Oh, okay,
Bracer
Bracer.
coming in for 8 archers.
Now let's get some units. Let's give him some time.
GG is called the
Ooh,
intimidation factor.
The intimidation.
Wow.
They didn't even know that he doesn't have any crossbow,
No, I
but
think
the
it's a
intimidation did it.
little early GG, but it was looking great for Gentlemen's. Let's not.
Dang, they
I'm not
came
gonna
back
lie.
from a feudal age like that. Impressive.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, Haboob's very, very punishing if you
I was
fall
like,
behind like that.
this is a pretty scary team. Rizzo's is looking good, this and that. But then, bam, Gentlemen's with their aggression. Just like last time they played this map against Disaster.
Yeah, after this, we'll watch the game of Spencer versus Chat. The next set.
What?
I feel like you're always taking the stance opposite of the chat.
I don't know.
Dang. Well, that's not exactly the Haboob Imperial Age I was looking for, but I'll take it.
That's a 31-minute imp. 16 Eco KD for Feneth. 13 and 8 for French Kiddo. 10 and 0 for Wildebeest. And 24 of those were Rizos.
So there are comeback opportunities.
Yeah, Gentlemen's take first blood. This is going to go right to Golden Pit. Lamo had a great KD, 58 and 36. He had the army high. You only really see that imp time from Malay or Byzantines. That's true. It is very.
You can get sub 30s with most civs, but for what was done in this game, obviously he's first and it's pretty good.
I think he had more than one TC too. Let's see. I don't know when it went up,
I
but
don't know when he added that.
57 vills. He has almost the most vills on his team.
I mean, he's first up, so it's fine.
Yeah. Pretty impressive. Zumpy thought Russia was gonna 2-0. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now.
To recalculate a bit. Well, the Russian team proved that they could bring the game. Feudal Age was looking scary.
Yeah, it sure was. And also, Gentlemen's proved they can bounce back.
Gentlemen will need to respect their skill.
So right out the gate, we see their first 3 picks fall for the Russians. Oh, no, Britons were one of
Britain's
them.
just not played yet.
Yeah. They got
Mongols,
Britons.
Ethiopians, and Liths.
Is the Malay. I am blind. This thing is so small. Where is the Malay on the Gentlemen's? Do they have the Malay? What?
Uh-oh.
Did
Uh-oh.
they just play a Civ they don't have?
I don't see no Malay.
It is Malay, right?
Yes. Yeah, retro. I think they went to play Mayans.
Dude.
Oh, the enemy team already noticed. The Russians. Okay, Spencer. What do we want to do?
And I guess we can pick your Civ instead of Malay Mayans?
Not entirely sure what that means. What?
I didn't pick Civ. Can we re... That's 20 minutes ago. Oh, he said that at the start of the match. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute for a sec.
Technical difficulty time.
Alright, guys. Russian team is okay with it. They meant to be Mayans. They
Not
went
entirely
Malay.
confirmed yet. Hold up.
May not be fully confirmed, but it looks like they're gonna not have Mayans available.
I don't think Bourbon
14.
cares. He
They
says
don't
14,
care.
14,
They don't
14.
care. Okay.
14,
I
14,
mean, they
14,
played
14.
well. I don't think it was... Mayans probably would have been even better than Malay.
It
Mayans
looks like the
Magna's.
hamsters are okay with it, some people.
I like it.
Fine, okay. Urban just wants to play.
Hey,
don't
I
care.
was gonna. I was open to redo the match. Admin loss,
I don't
but
like redo the match.
I was even okay with admin loss, but they're okay with it, so screw it.
Yeah.
I think it was caught right at the beginning. There was some chat going on I didn't see,
Oh, is that what the pause is for?
and there's no reads on this map. So maybe they even worked it out at the start and said, "Fuck it, let's play."
I
I'll look later. We can
didn't get
go
to see
back.
any of the chat.
We can go back to the replay at the end of the set or something. Maybe even right now. But they're saying 14. I think game is gonna be underway.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Okay, they're all just called Fenith's game.
Okay.
Since they're not in there,
They're
I'm gonna load
asking
it
you,
up. What are they saying?
asking for your opinion again.
He wants to lose, bro. We can't restart on Haboob. Play, we can. Tech 14. Okay, I'm looking at the replay right now. It looks like they saw this and they said, screw it, go. And they're okay with it.
They asked you in Discord too.
Because we
Yeah,
could have
I checked it.
admin read it right at the start, and they said 14 and played it, and now we know the results. I don't think you take it back. I think it's good. Good to go. Game 2. They worked it out at the beginning, so I mean it's a bit different if they go, yo, this happened, because we actually have a rule for these mistakes where they're awarded a free re, and you lose your re if a admin re has to happen. This is fine. I guess I should have checked that chat at the start.
Didn't even notice Malay wasn't in the draft.
Right? Like trying to check Malay off, like, oh, I put losses, whoops. Fix that.
Okay. So looks like the summary, the whole reason it happened is the go where Hamsters is okay with what happened. That's
Yeah.
why.
And they were okay with it from the start of that game.
Otherwise, we'd have to get more drastic.
It can't be like, oh, now that we lost, can we change it? Like, don't work like that. Yeah, Fenith keeps naming the game Fenith. But I see it.
Man, it's just
I can see
stop.
game. All good. Well, this is interesting. I know some people in Discord chat are saying they should get admin win. They talked at the start of the match and okayed it. Without us even realizing, I mean, I completely missed that. I just assumed they had Malay. Kind of late to seeing the draft in the first place. But it is what it is. We're just moving on. Game is up. All that doesn't matter. It is 1-0 right now in favor of Gentlemen's. My screen's still sharing. Let's see.
Looks like the game is open.
Okay. So game 2, Golden Pit. I don't know how delayed we are. If there was any lames, we would have missed it by now. Might be able to see it still. Check Feneth for starters. Doesn't look like it. Nope, he didn't even go forward.
Vanith's pocket.
Feneth is pocket. Yeah. Interesting. So they switched their pocket. We have French Kiddo on the flank with the Portuguese, and the other flank we have Wildebeest with the Incas. And the Franks for Feneth. Now, did they get the civs right this time?
Let's double check.
Lamo with the Vietnamese. Plain flank again. Bourbon, of course, the pocket. And Rizos. Britain flank for Rizos. Okay.
Yes, the civs are legal.
Ooh. Lamo got 4 sheep from
Ooh.
French Kiddo. Wow. He's sending him to the corner.
Revenge for Haboob.
I guess so. But they're going to go for a Vil of Lamos. Is Loom in? Loom is not in.
No, no one ever gets in with this time.
Yeah, that's why he's going to lose a Vil. But he
Oh
walls
my
the
god.
scouts, but he could lose more maybe.
Oh no, no, it didn't finish. Creative though, creative.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
we
should.
said Lamo's going for the lame on Haboob.
Yeah. Lamo the lamer. They're
That's a
going to
pretty
move.
good trade. He lost like 1/3 scout health for Vil. Not bad.
Yeah, that's really good. I like it.
Well, they're going to pocket now. Okay,
They might get another
they
one.
don't. We don't believe in pushing deer. We want a lame. Let's get them.
And sometimes pockets skip Loom. Ooh, a weak
Oh,
Vil. Are they gonna see it?
oh
Are they gonna
no, it's the
see
weak
it?
Vil.
They see it.
This
Oh,
is value.
this is huge. They could even get another. They could get the
Dang.
woman. And she's gonna go down.
I want that early win.
3 Vil kills with only a third of scout HP gone. That's amazing. Off
Just
the
almost for
berries.
free, honestly. Yeah, this is the thing you can do that isn't deer pushing. This. The other way to play. It's gonna slow down Bourbon a lot.
Had to BRB for a sec. I am back.
They're going to feudal age.
Man, that kind of value. I don't think we've seen 3 Vil kills at the start with
That's
scouts.
that shared exploration lane everyone was scared of.
Yeah, that's the best we've seen of it. And before feudal. I assume everybody has Loom at this point. Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully.
So we see yeah, I think that's more worth it than 4 sheep being stolen. 3 Vils?
Yes.
Most definitely. Wildebeest is
They can
first
still go
up.
back and get their deer now. They didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Wildebeest did an 18 up with Incas.
See if the ranges run.
Right? I'm looking at it right
I'm
now.
too newbie to know if every civ can 18 pop.
I didn't even know Incas could.
No, I don't know if it could be done generically.
Oh, and like fletching and all that.
Maybe a year later we'll see everyone going 18 with every civ.
No archers queued yet.
Okay,
So maybe 19's looking a little better. There's the archers.
it's okay. It's still fast.
Now, one good thing about the Incas, you have 1 extra sheep. So yeah, he got jacked 4, but got an extra sheep. And it looks like, oh, so Lamo also got lame 2 sheep. Didn't notice that till now.
There is no gentleman's agreement on the resources. Everything's fair game.
I think it's going to be a 1v1 in the north.
Think so? Okay.
Let's see where Wildebeest sends his scouts. He actually hasn't moved out yet. Okay, he's going south. So the 2v2 will be in the south.
Well, Fainith will have the scout advantage now. So they probably get to decide where things happen.
Right, and we see pings. Can we listen in to the gentleman's?
Oh my god, spy cams.
Forgot last game. An immediate tower from Rizos.
He's not got fletching yet, so I think I forced him off his gold. That's good.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, he's making skirmishes.
My guy is here. Houses.
I'm here with the beast. Go forwards, go forwards.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you already put down the tower. Let's go to the pockets.
Okay,
Alright,
good
we
idea.
can kill the chatter. I'd say let's listen to the Russians, but we're not going to understand anything.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
We forgot about the boob hoops.
Right?
That map's so fast. It's hard to remember. Got a little skirmish going on here.
French kiddos housed.
They do have the Britons bonus, so they can catch up maybe in archers eventually.
So the 2v2's here. Not much happening with the 1v1 in the south.
It's chilling.
I think he doesn't have fletching yet, so Lamo does not want to move out. French kiddo does have fletching, and he's getting armor. What do you think about armor in feudal age on archers?
I don't see it very often.
Yeah.
Purple has 3 skirms. Maybe he wants the armor.
But it definitely makes the 2v2 fight harder with that many skirms. But he was off gold, so I get it. He just
Remember, Fainith had the
Ooh,
initiative, so they
Wildebeest.
decide what's happening. That's
It's
a
gonna-
mistake.
yeah.
Oops.
He forgot about those even coming forward, it looks like. And then, how are they coming in threes? That's interesting. I thought he had a third range for a sec, maybe.
It's scripted. Yeah, it looks like the action will be in Bourbon space.
French kiddo's coming too.
Oh,
This might be a
taps on that.
free army meetup. Party at Bourbon's.
Yeah, French Kiddo's coming around there.
Now they're gonna know he's there. He could also maybe get jumped.
Red's chasing him.
I think this is an
Yellow got
overex-
Yellow got a few hits on the blue archers.
Okay, French kiddo's not coming all the way. He's on the woodline of Lamo.
He's keeping Red busy. Okay. Well, they're forcing Bourbon to do all this stuff, so they're getting something.
Yeah, it also makes their pocket comfortable again.
You'd rather have the fight in the enemy base, right? They're not
And the
like severely outnumbered or anything.
Wow.
See? Yeah. It's not like yellow and purple had enormous numbers advantage. It was fine.
No, and this is at home. But French kiddo did get cleaned. I think he got some bills.
Not
Eco
a huge
KD.
deal.
He got 1 bill. Oh no, that was
The,
earlier probably.
Gentleman should be ahead though. I mean, French Kiddo lost his archers, whatever, but equal damage was done to the hamsters.
Right.
And they lost more units in general, I think.
They're up 3 bills. Horse collar. Okay, he canceled it. I was gonna say you can't get armor and horse collar in feudal age as archers.
They're playing that Boobly meta.
You will never see Castle Age.
Boobly style.
In fact, let's see the res.
Alright, so Gentleman's is taking the feudal age lead this time.
And it's kind of similar to last game. All the aggression is on the gentleman's side.
Well, what we
They're-
learned from last game is that in Castle Age the game might flip, so I won't say anything now.
Yeah.
See if they can keep their advantage. They most feeling aggressive. We're gonna see people clicking up pretty soon too.
Yeah, it looks like Wildebeest is
He's going for it soon.
Getting very close. I like the mixed
Skirms.
in skirms here. So maybe
Yeah,
the
you'll
okay,
see
the
that
armor
sometimes in 3v3.
the armor isn't bad with the skirm play.
Mm-hmm. You'll see some skirms in 3v3.
Is this
See
just
Red Canyon fight this.
yeah. I like it now. I take it back. Everything I said. Well played, French kiddo. And he put less on gold. Going skirms. I like that too.
Just like it. Ooh, Green's here. He says
Ooh.
goodbye, army.
That army is dead. It's gonna lose 2
Listen,
vills, but
We'll
this
just
is a
trade it
big
for
wipe.
vills or something now.
And Wildebeest first to castle. Looks like
that gate.
Minith is up too.
The quick wall. It doesn't even matter. Everyone's Viper these days. It's just the new norm.
Bourbon came, but it's a little too late. He tried to help.
Gentleman's is clicking up now.
Armor coming in for Will. Minith is full walled.
That's normal. He's playing
And
normal. Good job.
Lamo is first up for the gentlemen's. For the war hamsters, all of the gentlemen's are up.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking great for the gentlemen's, honestly.
Mhm.
Minus this little.
See if the game comes to control of the gold mines. That. Okay, well, French kiddo. He got scared.
Yeah. But are they going to a
that
new
scared
lumber
him.
camp? I mean, I guess this is almost used up. You almost could make a new one. French kiddo's wide open. I think that's one mistake.
Well, didn't he say he likes to play open?
Yeah,
That's
he
just the
likes to
game
play
mode.
open, but Bourbon's sensing like, wow, look at this base.
You can get punished for that in team game a little harder. It's okay. Will the
Got
Beast and
archers
Phoenix
for
are
it.
still chilling? I think. I'm not sure where Will the Beast army is at the moment.
These scouts don't have any upgrades. He's getting
Yeah, that's
bloodlines
cool.
now. Yeah.
You look at Blue. Where's Blue army is? Is he in the north?
Here you go.
Oh,
He's
he's at
moving
home
out.
still. Okay.
He knows he's up. He's gonna go forward right away. And Rizos needs to get the hell back. Your dude's up. Oh gosh, this is a wipe.
Oh,
This is a clean.
No.
That was.
It's the 5-second rule.
And your dude's up. It could have even been worse if he just moved right on top of him. I think those are all dead. But still, that's huge.
Gotta babysit the archers. Squishy.
13 archers to 27 crossbows.
Bill Purple should fall behind Cyan a little bit if he takes a lot of damage here.
Off his gold, we see immediate TCs for the gentlemen's. They're gonna take
With the
center
escort
control.
too. Look
Yeah,
at that.
no scouts picking them off today.
Escorted.
I think
Maybe
a
take some
house
notes.
takes a while to break. Oh, he's getting in.
Yes. They have pierce armor. A lot of health. But Purple's is not doing so well compared to Blue.
He's not.
He's dying. Is this something happening in front of Red space?
Yeah, let's listen in on gentlemen's again.
It's enough. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, just go for the pocket again.
Yeah, I go for the pocket with you.
Yeah, my side's going fine.
It's good.
Careful. You can engage, you can engage. I will mine some stone. Don't mine stone. I mine myself for a castle in the middle. Yeah, I come with you. If you can wait me, or I don't know.
Careful, he's going to you, the beast.
Ah. He is. You're right.
We can silence it.
Hey, in.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's like the gentlemen's are keeping their lead. They had early.
And Bourbon has no access to gold right now.
Bourbon's sad.
He's off his
Castle
full
at home, too.
work.
The castle's not even covering the farms.
Yeah.
Oh,
GG is
GG.
called. Where's the chat? Did it bug out?
I don't know. Oh, might be it.
Okay, GG was called on I see GG's from the gentleman's in the chat on in game. There's an after resign GG from the gentleman's. No GG's from the Russians there. Maybe they just don't call GG's.
Oops.
Oh, I have it on best of 5. Whoops.
Should be 2-0.
Wow. That's a quick 2-0. Kind of said this team's been on the rise. Didn't expect them to win this kind of that easily. But that was impressive. Very quick games. We don't see beach fight. It's okay.
They weren't the quickest games. We've seen quicker.
The Haboob looked
I was
really
getting
bad.
excited for Abu, but I was getting ready. But
Yeah.
it did it. Honestly, it's so hard to get to imp on Haboob. You really have to be playing well.
Right.
Courtesy to the Hamsters team for sparing the gentlemen's.
Wildebeest with 12 eco KD. I think this one the tone was set so early. You kill 3 vills with scouts.
Yeah, definitely they just started early and kept it.
Yep. And they all seem to have got punished. French Kiddo, I
Pulse-
like.
Pulse can be good, but I don't know if he died because of his just other things happened.
Yeah, I don't think any pocket would have magically.
The forward
Saved
forwards,
it.
yeah, are a little rangeable. Could be a problem.
Well, now we know who you're playing.
Yeah.
We'll update that all in a second. Let's get into the interview.
Okay.
If I remember Chinese.
Hello.
So.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
Well played. That was a pretty strong looking performance. How you guys feeling?
Very good.
That's good.
From
Very,
the
very
start,
good.
we thought they were very difficult opponents, but like especially in game 2, we kind of destroyed them there.
Yeah, your guys' scout play. Getting 3 vills before
Mhm.
loon
Yeah.
or anything. That was massive.
Mhm.
You
True.
saw-
And it was even on the better side of there. We actually wanted to hit Resource there because he was the lowest, but yeah.
What made
still
you
got,
decide to go to Lamo?
I blocked it
Yeah.
last time, so we didn't just want to do it again.
Okay. And then you got 2 from their pocket. You guys spotted the weak one on
Yes.
the berries.
Yes, the weak
That was
one,
really
of course.
True.
And then one
And-
more.
Yeah.
Also, we annoyed their wood line. They were obliged to try to quick wall, and yeah, a lot of time wastes and resources.
Yeah. I really thought that the first game after the start, like they destroyed us in the beginning.
Yeah, I thought you
Mm.
guys were screwed. Not gonna lie, I thought it was over.
It was an impressive comeback,
We
especially for
thought
that
the
map.
Cause, Florian, your uptime was super late, and
Yes.
we thought Rizos was just gonna kill you. He had a lot of archers.
Sure, and he killed me. I think he spotted my gold, as you may have seen.
Yep.
But I was also walling his berries and made a tower, so wasn't quite even because he was ahead. But I slow him down. I
Yeah,
can
you
say.
did. I was worried. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna pay off, cause that'd be a lot of archers. But I don't know. You guys held in there, came back.
Yes.
Good
Also,
team.
Fanef was everywhere with his archers. Like, he killed one guy, go to the next, and etc.
Yeah, honestly, that was you guys were way behind, and it was your teamwork definitely that won that game. The rotations, jumping armies, aggression.
Yes. Your imperial timing also, Fanef.
Well, I didn't have any arches, but
That's
I
what
think
we
this
Yes.
said. we're like, he's up, but he has nothing, and Bob's like, intimidation factor, and then they call
Yeah,
GG. So
that's what I
Yeah,
thought, man. Like,
that,
oh, they guys on the end timing, but
Yeah, you went to imp with
I had nothing.
that game was not over.
upgrades, no crossbow, anything.
No, that was actually very bad, but still, when I saw
Hey,
the
you
GG,
did
I
get
thought,
bracer. It's okay.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Bracer, six archers.
8 damage archer is not horrible.
Just brace it for your town centers so you can die
Where's
less
town
slowly to night
center?
raids.
Right. But well played. It looks like you guys had straightened out the little wrong civ at the start of game 1 in the chat. We didn't even catch it till the end of the game that you were the wrong civ. But
Malay peach.
the fact
Yeah,
that
they said to just keep playing, so
Yeah.
we did.
exactly, that's why we didn't change anything, because we could have done an admin re right at the start, but you guys were good with it, so
You think
match
it'd be an
counts.
admin re?
yeah. Well, we asked them if they wanted to do a re, but they said like, nah, we just play.
I think
So
by their graciousness, they spared you.
GG from Rizos in the chat, he says.
Oh yeah, GG too.
GG's.
Yeah, we'll play to them too.
Yeah, well played
Yeah.
for sure. They were not a weak team at all. I think you guys just played really well.
No, we really thought that that was going to be our last tournament game because they are so high elo and shit. But
Well, maybe you'll learn from this tournament the number for 1v1 or whatever is not always the most
Yeah.
important thing.
I think the
Especially
trend
Lamo,
this
like-
tournament has been teamwork is more important than elo
Gotta play like a team.
when it comes to armies, jumping other armies, because you guys were way down in game 1 and didn't matter.
yeah, true.
Teamwork makes the
Oh.
dream work. Well, congratulations, you guys have made it to the final 4, and
That's
you will be playing Bob's
I
team.
think you just like saying that, Spencer.
I do. It sounds good. Final 4.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic.
I will play Bob, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going
I
down,
don't think
Bob.
my teammates are awake. If they were awake, honestly, I'd want to play right now. But I don't know if Will the Beast or whatever will still be on.
Let's go.
No,
Nah.
I've got to play another tourney
Yeah,
session
he's
in an
gotta
hour,
go.
so-
And they're Europeans. They gotta get their nap time, and we'll see when we can play. I was
You're-
told not to post anything in chat for a day, so I'll wait there.
That's right. So don't ping anybody, because people want to watch the sets. This is a surprise. No one's expecting you guys to have 2-0'd this.
Nobody? Okay, sure.
I don't know. Like maybe some people.
I'll leave
I
it at
didn't-
that, Spencer.
I didn't expect it. Maybe I'm just talking about
Nobody
myself.
at all, Spencer.
Nobody thought this would happen.
Nobody at all. I'll leave it at that.
At least in
But I
this.
thought it was streamed live, but wasn't?
What's that? No,
Yeah,
this
you're
is
live.
live. There's people that are sleeping right
You
now.
can say hi to
especially
your mom right
Americans,
now.
That want to.
Oh.
They watch the games, but they don't want them spoiled by like chat
Yeah,
in Discord.
chat.
I will give them 6 hours.
It's the voice of
Then I can
Faineth.
spoil everything.
I mean, there's a spoiler chat. If you want to post anything in there, you can on a Discord.
Yeah.
Oh,
but-
Faineth, why did you go pocket the second game? Did you want to play Franks or something?
I was pocket.
Yeah, why did you switch to pocket since you were flanking?
No, I'm still pocket, but like on Haboob, I think that's yeah, I'm better at the flank. And
Okay.
What he wants to say is he likes laming, and it's harder to lame as pocket.
yes.
That's
no,
fair.
but
Why
we're,
he's been going.
we're also talking about who was going to go pocket the second game. I think that would be Spike and both do both parts. I think so. Maybe to switch it up a little bit.
Who would it have
Well,
been
your
on
Dark
beat?
Age play definitely mattered in Golden Pit.
Yeah, I
Who
think so.
Yeah, I
who would have
think
been your
also-
pocket on Beach Fight?
Florian.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Nobody will suspect it.
We're looking for it.
Yeah.
No, I
I
think
think-
that I was going pocket there. Yeah, I was going pockets.
I think I'm better at archers on the slightly less aggressive maps. So like this. I'm probably, yeah. I struggle a bit on flank on Haboob.
Quick
It's a bit
ups.
scary.
It's a scary
Well,
map.
it's not. I can get up, but then I just can't keep track of all the armies.
Yeah. Haboob
I'm
is
happy just playing like a little 1v1. That's my dream.
Haboob is a teamwork map.
Yeah.
As is Beach Fight. We didn't get to see it, but there will be more Beach
I
Fight this tournament.
I think that's a little bit of downer for you, Spencer. He wanted to see the beach fight.
It's
That's the reason he's talking about it so much. He wanted to see it.
yeah, you
Yeah.
guys, you guys needed to lose a game. Let's admin lost the first one. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
that's terrible.
Retroactive.
Anyways, you guys will be playing for the first time in this tournament Coastal Forest as the opener next round.
Yes.
Nice. So
Thank you for
maybe
confirming
Dush?
it, because I messed that up last time. I didn't even know what the home map was.
Yeah,
Beginning one.
you didn't know it was a boob.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
But
so
you can't pick your team position, right?
Yeah, it's random
Cannot.
spawns.
Ooh.
There is a little bit of water on the map, if you like that.
and you
But,
cannot re
most
on
of
that
all,
map.
it's a kind of aggressive teamwork map. You should like it. I think people sleep on that map.
Yeah.
It's
I
actually
think
really
I
good.
like it, but like if you wanna
Yeah,
practice,
you'll spawn anywhere though. No picking position crap. It's time to
indeed.
enjoy the elements.
That's partly why there's no re's too, because you'd be like, oh, I don't like where I'm at, re.
Yeah, true. True.
And
But
it's
then,
very lamey too.
yeah, true.
Boob's a little more aggressive and lamey, but yes. It'll make Arabia look like Arena. Excited?
Coaster can be over in like 3 minutes or something like that.
3
Is it-
minutes. Wow.
Oh, a little bit more maybe.
3 whole minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see
You will
it.
find that out.
You guys gonna
Bob.
kill with
GG.
scouts right at the start? GG 'em?
Team. I lost my whole woodline team.
Team medal.
Maybe we'll see
Where's
a
my
triple
woodline?
scout aggression.
Yeah, we not
No.
gonna spoil that yet.
Yeah.
He says that as if we've got plans for the map. I don't think I've
We got
ever
a lot
played
of-
it.
It's been
We
in
got a
ranked a
lot
few
of
times.
I might have played it 1v1, but never team game.
It was also in 1v1 and it was really boring. It's better in team game.
All right. Well, GG's guys. Well played. Good luck next
Thank you.
round.
Yeah,
I
thank
hope
you.
I wish you the
Thank you.
worst of luck next round.
Gotta get it, Bob. You gotta get it.
See you guys.
See you.
See you.
Yo, bye bye.
Thanks for casting.
You're welcome. GG's. Alrighty. That wraps up, I think, round 5. Let me look at the brackets.
Sounds right.
Gonna update it right now.
The
So
final
round
four, the final four.
Yeah, final 4. Let's go. 4 teams left. It's been a long tournament. I think the pacing's been pretty good overall. Obviously scheduling's a bit hard.
I'm glad this game happened. It almost didn't.
Yeah, it almost didn't. They had to reschedule this morning. Shout out to Ray and possibly Sean. They were gonna cast it.
Poor Ray.
I was sleeping. The match got postponed, and now I think Ray is playing a tournament right now. So 2-0 Gentlemen's. There we go. Everything is finalized. We got Mean Machine against Gentlemen's, round 6 of the lower bracket. And 3 zeros in Donjon Dudes. The loser of the winner's bracket will play the winner of your guys' match to go to the finals.
My team's sleeping like babies right now. I'm ready to play right now if they're on.
Yeah, you're always ready. Like, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, let's go. I know the maps. I know the civs. I can make horses and archers. I don't care. Let's play.
And I think we're gonna have like some back-to-back games. Like my team will play on a Saturday, and then the loser, either my team or Hunting's team, will then play Sunday also. And then we'll have the finals like a week
Your
after
match
that.
is 2 eternities later. Waiting still.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some back-to-backs. It won't continue to just drag every 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, she was busy backseating session with players twice as you.
Does she would do that a lot?
We've caught him in Andre's chat telling Andre what to do. I'm like, come on.
Wow.
Come on, Shiva. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Does the 2K ever say anything like, yo?
Andre doesn't read chat.
Ah. Cool. Are you, I forget, you're around next weekend or no?
Probably not, but I'm going to give them our times.
Okay. So
And we'll figure it
possibly
out from there.
possibly a weekday match. If Bob's not around, I mean, maybe you guys can do the same thing. 2 games, Saturday, Sunday. We
DQ myself and save your turn.
Nah. We could do Saturday, Sunday, like 4 games in one weekend.
We'll see. We'll see.
Could be epic.
I can't post anything today, so just gotta
Ah.
wait one day.
It is what it is.
Because there's gonna be the Americans waking up that want to see these games. I don't want to spoil.
Right. Well, thanks for casting, Bob.
No problem.
We will keep you guys updated with what's to come. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You did the brackets. Did
Brackets.
the results. Looks decent so far. Don't know what you forgot. Probably minor. So.
Yeah. I think I was gonna say, I don't remember. Whatever it is, tell you guys next stream. GG's. Congratulations again to Gentlemen's. Looking forward to seeing your match, Bob. How do you, I'll ask you that. How do you feel about your match?
I've been playing well.
Yeah, your team actually practicing and stuff?
We practiced. I don't know.
Well, if you
Apparently, nobody in the world thought Famous team would 2-0, but that team will be tough.
Yeah, I remember casting with Clark
Perfectly
recently.
acceptable. You could see them in the finals of the whole thing.
I
would not
remember
be
talking to
surprised.
Clark recently. I said this team is dangerous. I think they're gonna make the finals, and I think they might even win the whole thing. Still kind of stand by that. We'll see.
Yeah,
They gotta get.
No
they
one
gotta
knew
get
they were
past,
2-0. It was a complete mystery.
They gotta get past your team, but I don't know who to favor in that match. I think it's gonna
Hope
be a
my
great
team
match.
practices.
All right. Well, good luck with your practice. Until next time, GG's everybody. See you all later.